Hello everybody, it's Lee Montgomery of SceneDaily.com bringing you this weekend's fantasy picks and the WIX Filters Pick 3 Stock Car Racing Fantasy Challenge. We're going to Texas Motor Speedway this week, and I'm going to be confident that I'm going to have a good week, even though I had a good week last week. Doesn't make any sense? Well, I've had a bad week, followed by a good week, followed by a bad week, followed by, you get the picture. This week, in Tier 1, I'm going to go with Kyle Busch at Texas. You know, the new car has been raced at the 1.5 mile quad oval tracks, as Speedway Motorsports likes to call them, a total of 7 times, 3 at Atlanta, 2 at Texas, and 2 at Charlotte. So that's kind of all we have to go on when we go for our picks. And Kyle Busch has scored the most points of those 7 races, 25 more than Carl Edwards. Edwards would be a good choice too, because he's been good at Texas in the past. But his team seems to be struggling this year, especially on the 1.5 miles. So another good choice would be Jeff Gordon. He was 3rd in the number of points at these 3 racetracks, but he's not done well at Texas in the past. So let's go with Kyle Busch. For Tier 2, Jamie McMurray. If you simply crunch the numbers, he's 2nd most in points behind Kurt Busch at Texas, Atlanta, and Charlotte with the new car. But McMurray was very good at Texas last year, led a lot of laps, ended up 3rd. And if you're tempted to go with Kurt Busch based on his dominating performance in Atlanta, remember that Kurt Busch was only 33rd in points at Texas with the new car. Other good choices would be Casey Kane and Mark Martin, although Martin would be a better pick because Kane was just terrible at Texas last year. Tier 3, let's go with David Reutimann. This is perhaps the biggest crapshoot of them all. Bobby Labonte has the most points in a new car at Texas, Atlanta, and Charlotte, but was terrible at Texas. Paul Bernard was good at Texas and Atlanta, terrible at Charlotte. Elliott Sadler was decent at Atlanta and Charlotte, bad at Texas. So let's go with Reutimann. A lot of it based off his 10th place finish at Texas last year, and his team has been steadily improving this year, so we'll go with David Reutimann. And for our WIX Filters Lap Leader Award, well, we got to go with Kyle Busch since we're picking him in Tier 1. We're going to say he's going to lead 55 laps. So a quick review: Kyle Busch in Tier 1, Jamie McMurray in Tier 2, and David Reutimann in Tier 3. Stay tuned to SceneDaily.com for more of the latest fantasy news. Thanks for watching.